to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And today's starter, Merrill Kelly. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike.
And that should be extra bases. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Wyatt Langford swings through it for strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second, here's Corey Seager. First pitch swinging. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. 2 gone. And now it's Jake Burger to hit.
First baseman Jake Burger.
Fouled off down the right side. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. In the air, right field. Carroll hustling after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. What do you look for here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable.
The 1-1. And that's in the dirt. And the count is even, 2-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Gabriel Moreno. Just
inside,
missed.
ball 1.
Gets in there, and it's 1-1. Foul ball. The 1-2. This to third, Young. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte.
Ball, that's in.
Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Corbin Carroll, the next to hit, takes outside.
Aye.
Inside and hit him.
You got hit. First base.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. It's second. Late swing fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Chase Field, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Outside low, 1-2 to count. Fights it off, he'll see another. Breaking ball misses down and away. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Next offering is down low. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. 10th pitch of the at bat, and he was able to put it in play, find a hole, and get a knock.
Now Kyle Higashioka. Ripped, but it curls foul. The Rangers with a chance to score first here on opening day. Foul ball still 0-2. Sneaks through, base hit, and it gets by him. Carter rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
On a line out towards center. And there's one down. One out man at first. Next to hit, Josh Smith. Back up the middle and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Danny Jansen to hit here. Swinging a foul out of play.
Oh, that's inside.
Missed with a changeup. Ball two.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one misses. Full count now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Traffic on the bases with one already in here at the top of the second. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Led off this game with a double. Foul ball there. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Santana. They limit the damage here. Back here in the desert, bottom half of inning number 2, Carlos Santana. Stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Line into right center field. That's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. So digging in, Adrian Del Castillo. And that's in for a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. Carter, a long run for this one, but it's off his glove. Runner around third. Throw cut off to third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Alec Thomas now. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Here. Safe, and they take the lead. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. Flied to left his first time. Up the middle, and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. There's a strike. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. Del Castillo headed for the plate. One run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, that's certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Jammed it pretty good with that high fastball on the inside corner, so he can't be upset about the pitch. Just kind of an unlucky result.
Strike 2.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Moreno around third. He'll score, and they lead by 4. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Can't handle an up-and-in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. To the right side. Berger takes it to the bag. 2 away now. Here's Nolan Arenado.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A 2-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1. So 2 down. Next to hit, Carlos Santana. Check swing, he held up. Ball 1. Santana measures 5 feet 10 inches, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, top half of the 3rd inning, Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That one fouled off. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-2. Swings through it for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Siegs to the plate now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Hard hit right side. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. Flied to right his first time. This one in the air, center field. Thomas under it. And that'll do it. Back here in the desert as we go to the last of the 3rd. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Hey! Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Adrian Del Castillo getting ready to hit. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So
once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So
That's
a nice
ball.
job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Thomas in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day
That
for
hit
him.
him.
Oh,
First
that
base.
got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch. And here is Geraldo Perdomo. 1 for 2. Base hit into the outfield. Del Castillo around third. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. 2 on with 1 out at the plate. Gabriel Moreno in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. The 1-0. Chopped left side. Seager. Off balance feet. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. On to the fourth. Digging in. Evan Carter.
Evan Carter.
Out towards right center field. Carroll hustling after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So next to hit for Texas, Kyle Higashioka. And that one upstairs, ball 1. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Josh Young. Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom 4, Ketel Marte up to the plate.